Welcome to another Prem Talk with Nino and Sid. I'm Nino, the greatest, the champion, undisputed. High life for my high life life. What's up, Sid? How you doing?
What's going on, man? It's your boy AFC Sid. We back in the building, ready for another week. We missed last week's reviews. We were all traveling, doing our own things. But we're back again, do some reviews on game week 3, which has a lot to unpack. So we're gonna get
Yes,
right
sir.
into it.
At this rate, I was like, bro, I should have stayed on holiday, but we gotta get back to reality at some time. But let's get to it. We got some Saturday football. We got what do we got here? Oh, my bad.
Ipswich.
Brentford 3-1, 3 to the good. Brentford has gotten to a great start this season, bro.
Yeah, I got him mid-table, man. I got him like in 10, 11, 12 area.
Bro, they
Like I
got
think
six
they're
points, 6 points at a possible 9. That's a great start for them.
no Tony, no problem, right?
Bro said 375K a week. He's like, I'm out of here.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the players are getting thrown to the side. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like he wasn't training, he wasn't playing, he wasn't on the bench, he wasn't doing anything. So I mean, at the end of the day, you kind of force your hand. I would leave too, and getting that kind of payday, why the hell not?
Why not? I'll take the payday. Shit. Let me go kick a ball Saudi Arabia for fucking. I'll get paid for 1,000 a week.
He's only 28.
Yeah.
He can go there for a year, come back to Europe,
Yep.
or 2 years, come back to Europe and still play
Yep. Exactly.
for like in France or Spanish league or he can still come back and play. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he can go get a payday for a couple of years like Jordan Henderson did and go back to like Ajax or something.
Exactly. But hey,
So
they got the
well,
replacement lined up already. We saw fucking going out to a great start, bro.
and Embuemo's kind of can connect with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like he can connect with any type of striker. He can play well off of any striker.
Exactly. He showed last year when they didn't have him at all in the starting, when they didn't have Tony at all, majority of the season. So it worked.
Yeah, I mean they're doing absolutely brilliantly. Southampton though I think are going to go down because they kind of remind me of Burnley last year where they're
Mm-hmm.
trying to play out this style that doesn't really suit them, playing out the back and making serious mistakes,
And I really want this guy to do well for them, bro, because he's finally actually in the Premier League. Finally, Brent Barrington. I really wanted him to do so good. I like the kid, but you're right. They can go back down again, but I don't have
To
them
be
going
fair,
down
I
because
see him
there's
going down.
worse team. There's worse teams than Southampton, bro. If you think Southampton's
Uh,
bad, there's one more team. I'm gonna say one more team worse than them, bro.
I mean,
Sit down.
it's gonna be tough because Leicester's still good. Leicester could stay up. I
I'm
see
not
them
talking about
staying up.
Leicester.
Yeah.
I have Leicester
I know,
staying.
I know who you're talking about. We all know who you're talking about, but because you're a fucking hater. But but it is what it is. 3-1 though. It was a pretty good game though, to be honest, to be fair, from what I saw.
Yeah, I was watching that game a lot actually. Yeah, that was a good game. Like, no lie.
But
Actually, I
let's
was
move
watching it
on.
in flight. I was watching the game in flight because I was on a flight to Charlotte, and then we had Wi-Fi, so I was able to watch a game.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
But let's do Ipswich Fulham. Um,
Ipswich
pretty
Fulham.
even.
Yeah,
Pretty even game. It was a good, I would say it was a good ping pong match. It was a back and forth. Um, Ipswich came out the blocks, they scored, Fulham equalized. Watch out for Anthony Robinson. He's
at
looking
this
pretty
is their
good.
first 2 games. What's going to be tough, anyways, for Ipswich Town because remember they're a new team. Of course, they're going to put them on the floodgates. They're going to put them to two of the top 6 teams. So of course, it's going to be hard for them flood through the floodgates in the beginning of the year. So it makes sense that they
Yeah,
were going to lose those 2 games. Get those games out of the way and start beating the teams that you can actually compete with.
no, but overall, like both goals were really, really good. Ian
Mm-hmm.
Delap scoring and Anthony Robinson getting his assist to Adama Traore. It was just
Can I say
filthy.
something about Anthony Robinson? It's very prejudiced against Americans, to be honest with you, because he is not in a top 6 side. I think he belongs in the top 6 side. Of like, there's some left backs in the top 6 side that they don't belong on that. They don't belong starting on that team.
So my judgment of the kid, he's a really, really good fullback. He's really good. Say I would say he's not a top 6 club yet. I would say
Not
he's
yet.
like mid-table club. I think he's where he needs to be.
I think he
Not
killed.
yet.
I think after
Because
last season, he
because
had a good
going
season.
forward, going forward, he's really, really good, but I still have questions of him defensively. As far as when he does come up against a really, really good winger,
Mhm.
he kind of gets done in. Pause on that, but he
But
gets done in a lot. So it's just I just don't see his defensive quality as good as his attacking quality. You know what I
I
mean?
got you. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like, but I mean, like I said, just me throwing that
But I
out
do
there.
see him. I will shout out and say I do see him getting 10 plus assists this year.
Hmm.
I do see him getting 10 plus assists this year.
Great
So that's
fantasy
a good,
fullback if you need a fantasy fullback too.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, he's gonna get up and down the line. He's
Hmm.
gonna hit the byline, he's gonna cross it in. So if Fulham can put away the chances, um, he's gonna get plenty of assists this season, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I want to say something about the next game. I really want to say something about the next game because I am already. You're calling me a hater, but it's they do the
No, they
things.
deserve it.
Dude, they do things for me to talk shit about. How are you up to 2-0 at home with in the 87th minute? You didn't give up one. You didn't give up two. You gave up 3 goals in the span of 7 minutes.
I think that's the worst uh um like bottle job, I would say, if you want to
I
use
was
the
saying
term
to
of the
people
words
to and then people was like
in
asking me
Premier
like,
League
oh,
history.
like I have people asking me, where's Braithwaite? He's injured. So arguably, for me, this is my opinion. This is the worst 4 defenders in the Premier League today. Seamus Coleman, gotta go. Done. Your legs are done. Tardowski, you're a championship center back at best. Michael Keane, you should have been in the championship a long time ago. Everton just saving your career. Mulianko, another one. You gotta go. Like that team is just terrible, bro. It's just terrible in every
To be
shape and
honest,
form.
I think he's the best defender they got.
Really.
Hmm. As a fullback, like I don't know why he turns into prime Cafu when he plays Arsenal, but
I
but
just don't
it's
think
just I get it. Like sometimes you see him and it's like somebody space jammed him and took all his
bro, it's
talent.
like bro, everybody I just named, they're just lost in every shape and form. And it's like, bro, what are
You
we
know what I
doing?
think? You know what I think their biggest problem is not their defense. It's fucking Jordan Pickford.
Of course,
That guy is fucking trash, bro.
bro,
I'm
bro.
sorry, that guy is
I've been called a
trash.
hater. I like him, but the only reason why he looked good because that defense in England is good. That's the only reason why he looked good in England.
Like I can't even call him a good shot stopper.
Nope,
Because what does he really do?
nothing.
His kicking is freaking horrible. Especially if even for England, like even while he was playing for England, his kicking
Hmm.
was absolutely dreadful.
Exactly,
He couldn't hit his targets, the wingers. Like my guy, all you have to do is hit the corner flag and it will
exactly,
stay in play. Hit the corner flag. That's what they teach you
exactly,
when you're 9 years old. As a fullback, as a six,
exactly,
as a goalkeeper, if you hit the corner flag, the winger has a chance and an opportunity to get there. And
exactly. Like
bro,
it's like,
the guy just wants to,
what are we
give it to,
doing? It's like, what are we
give
doing?
it,
It's
give it,
like,
give it to the person in the first row here. This fan here, here's a souvenir. I'll kick
hmm
the ball to you or something.
exactly.
It's like the guy, I don't know, bro. He's on some Ramsdale. I can't concentrate
Bro,
stuff.
if,
Like,
if I'm telling you this again, I'm gonna say it again. If they do go down for some reason this season, they're not going down one level. They're going down 2 levels because if they go down this year, they're going down again next season. They're gonna just gonna happen the same thing that happened at Sunderland when they went down this time. When they went down, they went down again because you got all these players on big money, and you got all your players make big money
no,
basically.
that if they go down, the club could fold
Yeah,
because
that is another thing too. Unless somebody buys it.
they still owe that stadium.
Yep.
They just built that stadium. They
Yep.
owe a lot of money.
Yep.
So if they go down, that
Everton
club could
Football
fold.
Club might be dead
Yeah, they could fold. Like seriously. And
because
that's what
it's
people
it's it's not even funny anymore. Like everybody says, I'm a hater. I'm not being a hater. I'm just
No,
been
I
seeing
know.
this.
I just gave you some
Not
banter,
you, and
but
no, not you. Everybody in general goes like, I have a love fest for me Everton to go down. It's like, no, you spend all this money, all this kind of money that I wish we could spend on actually play it, but they just spend it on fucking anybody they could buy off the street at this rate because it's not like they're buying world talent. Who's there besides Dwight McNeil that's
Right.
actually
No,
talented?
they're overspending for poor quality players,
Yeah,
in
because
my
Dwight
personal
McNeil is the
opinion.
only player on that team that's actually capable of actually playing the damn game. Because Jack Harrison belongs in the championship at best.
No, I think Jack Harrison could do bits if he had a team that he could play with. If he had better quality around him. Like it's one thing to have like two wingers that could play really well, but nothing in the middle to relieve pressure once they get, double teamed or etc.
Mm-hmm.
Or their defender has their number. They need an outlet.
I'm just trying to see,
So
like, he played for Leeds, obviously, for a long time. So that's probably why. And he's already 27. So it's like, like, yeah, that is his best
uh,
move. It was freaking Everton.
but he got the move because of Sean Dyche, bro. Like same thing with Dwight McNeil, same thing with Tarkowski.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the only reason they're there. It's Burnley Everton FC. Like like it's Dyche
I mean, Jack
FC.
didn't
Like
came
he
from
just
Burnley. He came from Leeds.
yeah, I know. Harrison didn't come from Leeds, but he's there because Dyche knows him from the championship.
Mm-hmm. Speaking
Like
of players from Bournemouth, Julian Araujo actually made his debut. That's a
I
kid we could
mean,
have used in the United States of America, but we're too fucking stupid to fucking not fucking have him there.
like I said, me and the U.S. Federation are in total
Oh,
disagreement
Kepa
at the
went there
moment.
too. I forgot about that. Kepa went there too.
Yeah, to Bournemouth. Like they got a decent selection there. They had to use that Salaki money somehow.
Of course, of course. But they're not gonna be bad. I think they're gonna be a mid-table too. Like I said, like they're not gonna be that bad.
I see them like a little below mid-table, like
Below mid-table.
13, 14,
Mm-hmm.
because against a better opposition, they're not going to do that. They're not going to
No,
be able to
definitely
come
not.
back,
Mm-hmm.
like against the relegation clubs. Yeah,
Now, if it was Conte Tottenham, I would believe they would actually come back and beat us. But this is not Conte Tottenham anymore. But yeah, carry on.
so I have more faith in Conte Tottenham than I do in Ange Tottenham. But anyways, that's another conversation for a little
For another
later.
time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, let's move on to Leicester and Villa. Villa, man, just finding ways to win.
That was a freaking game, man. That was a game. Like
Bro,
I thought Leicester were gonna come back, but
once
uh,
again, the super sub, bro. The super sub, John Duran, comes in off the bench 2 minutes later, goal.
some people, like I said, they're better coming off the bench. Some people are not starters.
Hey, man, you got to give it to Unai, bro, because you can't tell me that he actually gave Ross Barkley a chance. Same thing with Tillemans, bro. He gave both of them player a chance doing bits, bro.
Yeah, he saved them. He saved them from relegation. He saved them from relegation
If I
because
would have told you that Tillemans actually found the partnership between him and Onana, if I would have told you that was gonna work out, you're gonna probably in the beginning of the season,
no,
you probably would be like,
I
I'm
knew
crazy.
I knew Onana was gonna be class.
I know that, but Tillemans actually looking good. He's actually looking at Tillemans that I knew from
Cause
Leicester.
cause cause Tillemans is an 8. He's not
Yes,
a
that's true.
6.
He's not a six. He
So
never
what?
was.
So when you put a proper 6 next to him and give him the
Mm-hmm.
freedom to go, he can do bits. You know what I mean? He's a player that likes to play passes and play between the lines and make give him goals and stuff like that. So
Exactly.
if he's got the confidence that somebody behind him can cover him, if he does lose the ball, make a bad pass, because he has it in his game.
Mm-hmm.
He has that, oh, I want to go forward, but if you do those type of passes, you're gonna make mistakes. It's gonna get picked
Exactly.
off. It's gonna get, you're gonna give the ball up. You're gonna try to take one too many players,
Mm-hmm.
lose the ball in the middle of the pitch, but you got Onana there to cover you. Boom, step in and try to win it back. Gives you the opportunity to recover. So I think that whole Onana Tillemans midfield is working,
That's a
and
great
then
partnership, bro.
and
I like
then
it.
you can let the 10 go, and you got Ross Barkley coming in the 10 as a backup, which is decent quality. Um, to be fair, nice building a pretty good team. I would like Onana in our squad, but
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Speaking of gotten better, well, they tied Saturday, but Forest and Wolves, bro. Why did this man go to Nottingham Forest? Why did James Ward-Prowse went to Forest?
Because he wasn't gonna get a shot.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because West Ham needed to sell some players because they bought too many
Well,
players.
he went on loan.
But he needed to go.
I'm
He
surprised
wasn't gonna
somebody
play.
else could pick him up. Maybe me
He's
thinking about
not.
James Ward-Prowse thinking he's gonna be world class in the big top six. Is that I should stop thinking about that.
He's not a top six player. Sorry. Sorry to burst your England bubble.
No,
But
I
he's
get
not.
what I get it where you're coming from. I understand. That's what happens when
He's
you
not-
spend that's what happens when you're at Southampton for so long. You're gonna get fucking killed.
Nah, it's not just that he spent too much time at Southampton. It's just he's just not his quality of play is not for a top six club. It's just not. Like the only thing he's really good at is pinging a ball
Mm-hmm.
or pinging a ball long distance, diagonals, or
And set
free
pieces.
kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Free kicks, and that's it. Like, I mean, you can get any quality midfielder can put a ball into the box off a set piece. Like,
Yeah, but
that's
now he's
not
not gonna
that
start, and now he's not gonna start over Gibbs White now. If everybody thinks he's gonna be starting over Gibbs White must be on the
and
crack.
that's my point exactly. Who does he start over in the top six? He
Yeah.
doesn't start over anybody.
Nope. Not even
Not even Bruno Fernandes.
not even
And I hate the
Bruno.
guy. I can't stand Bruno Fernandes. I think he's
Honestly,
the worst.
they
He's the
couldn't
worst
for
10 in the Premier League. But
who
he still doesn't start. Bruno Fernandes at the top six, he's the worst 10. That guy swears he's Cristiano, bro. He's so greedy. Like that, I think, is one of Man United's biggest downfalls, but we'll get to them. But like I said, he doesn't start over anybody in the top six.
Well,
Any
my
10.
favorite midfield Portuguese player is Bernardo Silva, but that's another topic.
For example, if he was at Villa, he wouldn't get over Buendia, or he wouldn't get over Barkley. He'll be third choice.
Damn, just like that.
Am I wrong or am I right?
Nope.
Because
No,
he won't
see where
get
you're
in over
coming from.
neither of
I get
them.
where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from because I have never defended Bruno Fernandes in any shape and form. I can't even look at the guy to start saying something about him.
But in all fairness, he won't get into that team over him. That's my thing with Ward-Prowse. Like he's got to step up his game and become
this might
that
be his last chance.
that attack. Yeah,
This
you're
might be
getting
his
older,
last
bro.
chance. Mm-hmm.
You're getting older. Make a name for yourself at Forest, bro. Become that guy, and
And
maybe you'll get a move.
yep, exactly. They got Johnstone Wolves. Got Johnstone as their keeper now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
what
saw
the
that.
hell? That's so weird.
They were looking for a keeper anyways. They were looking at Ramsdale. They were looking at a bunch of other people.
Mm-hmm.
But fair enough.
Where did the Ramsdale ended up heading going to anyways?
Southampton.
Oh shit. That's a good
He
signing.
got sold to Southampton.
That's a good signing for Southampton though.
That's what I'm saying. They needed one.
Alrighty, let's move on to before we say it, I gotta do my usual shit every single time this guy does fucking bits. If he dies, he dies.
He's a freaking robot, this guy, bro. Swear to God, bro. He's like not a real. He's not like he's not a real person, man.
I mean, to
Like,
be fair, he's rested. He's the most rested player. Well,
it's
first
just
of all,
not fair. It's just not freaking fair, man. Like, I swear to God, the game
Well,
was
to
going
be
so
fair-
good. I
to
thought West
be
Ham were gonna do
fair-
something.
to be
Paqueta loses the freaking ball and one pass the Holland goal.
I'm looking at the
Boom,
starting
one play,
11.
pass the Holland goal. Like, God dang it, man. It's like I wanted to turn it off at halftime, bro. I was done.
Before we get into it, he's rested. Grealish was rested. De Bruyne was rested. Rico Lewis was rested throughout the whole summer.
Let's give him the damn title, bro. Like, let's give him the title, bro. Like, nobody's gonna beat him, bro.
Bro, this is the second hat trick in 2 games, right?
Dude, they won the title with Holland out 3 months last year, with De Bruyne out 5 to 6 months last year. Like, bro, dude, they won the title with their second team, bro, and now their first team's back. That the only thing that's gonna save the Premier League is the 115. That's the only thing that's gonna. You saw the meme I sent you earlier.
I know. I'm just laughing because, bro, like like I said, those players that I told you, they're resting us. They didn't play international football. Oh no. Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, like,
That's
like
the only thing. That's the only thing that's gonna save any one of us. Because if not, they're gonna win their fifth in a row, dog. Like I'm telling you, the 115 is the only
and
thing
they
that's gonna
have
save.
the
And
best
unfortunately,
academy.
it sucks to say. It really does suck to say that because if they do win a fifth, man, the Premier League's dead, bro. Like we are not the best league in the world, bro. Because we just cave to what Pep does. You know what I mean? Like that's what every team's doing now. Like everybody's playing like him out the back, the WM formation,
Bro,
this,
isn't
that.
Timo Pep trying to do it like an inverted back or some shit like that?
Which one?
Timo Pep,
Who's Timo Pep?
Chelsea's coach.
Oh, Maresca?
Yeah.
He's still trying to play like him. It's the same formation. It's 3-2-2-3. That's the way everybody's trying to play now. 3-2-2-3.
We don't play like that,
WM.
but yeah.
Well, not you got hard line for life, but like
Blah. Yeah.
it's like everybody forward. You Dogi, when we're attacking, I want you at the touch line. Pedro Porro, I want you at the touch line, right there at the edge of the box. Like,
I try to tell people, bro, the reason why he left Barca because he didn't have an unlimited checkbook at Barca. He did not have an unlimited checkbook. He had the powers of the friendship, La Masia. That was the best power of friendship they could have. That's the reason why he left Barca.
he also left Barca because he thought, oh yeah, I'm the best coach in the world. No, you're not. You
He
just got lucky
is.
and had the best team in the
He
world.
is,
You had
bro.
Messi,
I know.
Xavi,
I know.
Iniesta.
Well, at that time, yeah.
Because I remember he came on and said, "Yeah, I won some X amount of trophies." I'm like, bro, you didn't win them. Messi won them. Iniesta won them. Xavi won them. Busquets won them. David Villa won them.
Piqué,
Like
Puyol.
Piqué won them. Like you weren't on the pitch kicking the ball. You were a meaty ass number 6, bro. Like that's what you were when you were playing. Like getting spun by Ronaldinho.
He's cooking. He's cooking this man. Let this man cook about Pep.
Because like he likes everybody wants to claim, oh, Pep this, Pep that. Pep was a meaty midfielder.
Well, you know, is my best. You know, is the best coach of all time. But I don't care if people are gonna kill me for this. But I've been saying it for a long, 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 long time. It's not Jose. I wish, but I would love to say Jose. But it's Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah,
Carlo
he's the
Ancelotti is
greatest.
the best coach ever,
Yeah, because he takes what he got and he can work with it and make it
bro. He
better and
didn't,
make it
bro.
work.
That this Champions League 2 years ago. Oh, 2 years ago. Yeah, the first time. Yeah, when he won back, bro. That team was nowhere near gonna win the Champions League, bro. Because obviously
When Zidane left,
no, yeah, it was Dan left. Yeah, that team was not gonna win. That team like was not gonna win the Champions League, bro.
no. And he took a bit of a hit, cool, whatever. Manchester City won that one time. But he came back and said, all right, this is where we're gonna do it. Just listen to me. We're
No,
gonna do it
not
like
this
this.
past season. This no, with the not the year before City won. They won.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And then they came back and City won. Crap, okay, we lost. Ooh, we lost in what, the semis, I think it was.
Hmm.
Yeah, they lost in the semis. And they're like, okay, this is what we're gonna do now. Came back, showed that he could do it again. And nobody thought that team was gonna win. That team,
Bro, and then people say that because they spent a lot of money on him on Bellingham. That was what was the last time they spent a lot of money on the player? Like, let's be realistic here. When was the last time I spent that kind of money on a player, anyways, bro? Madrid stopped doing that years ago. Madrid is
for
playing
real, they really
smart.
did. Madrid stopped doing the whole Galacticos thing because
Yep.
they saw that it wasn't sustainable.
Hmm.
It did with all the FFP, the UEFA fair play crap that's
Hmm.
coming into play, they couldn't do it.
Nope. And then
But
technically that they got Mbappe for free. Let's be realistic here. They got Mbappe for
yeah,
free.
yeah,
They got
yeah,
Mbappe for
definitely.
free. So that's a steal of the century, bro.
For sure, for
They
sure.
paid
But
50
let's
for Kamavinga. That's a bargain chip. I don't care what people tell me, that was a bargain chip.
well, let's bring it back to
Yes, let's
Manchester
go back to
City.
Earth. Yes, let's go back to Earth
Just
here.
destroying a West Ham, just capitalizing on their mistakes. They didn't even have to play well.
Nope.
They let West Ham have the ball, let them lose it in the midfield,
Mm-hmm.
beeline pass to Haaland. He'll take on the defender, 1-2 go. They get to the byline, they make some beautiful triangles, 1-2-3, boom, boom, get to Haaland, goal.
Yeah,
It looked like
exactly.
FIFA. It looked
Yep,
like FIFA.
exactly.
But
Let's get into these two before we talk before for our clubs. Chelsea Palace 1-1. Um, hats off to Palace, bro. Hats off to Palace. I mean,
I will say that it was a decent game from Palace in the second half. They came back as they with a goal. It was a
but
great
I
goal, by
just
the way.
remember when Chelsea fans were so happy scoring that 6 goals in one game. I'm like, bro, you only won one game.
I mean, you can only play what's in front of you, and I get that, but they weren't playing a great team
Yeah,
when they scored 6 goals. So
exactly.
fair play. It was a good game. It was a good game to watch,
Mm-hmm.
entertaining. Um,
Lord
but there
Voldemort.
is some controversy that we'll get back to once we talk about Arsenal. But um, yeah, we can move on. Man
Lord
United,
Voldemort
Liverpool.
nil. The other Baldy 3.
The
Derby.
hairless Derby. Uh, you know, Turkey FC over here.
I'm like,
Um,
dude.
bro, Man United offered
Casemiro has to go, dude.
abs. No, he's done. His legs are gone.
That shit's yeah,
They
no.
offered absolutely nothing the whole game. They offered absolutely nothing. Rashford, woeful. Although he was the only one that created the two chances for Xerxes.
Mm-hmm.
And Xerxes just toothless in front of goal. Um, they just looked awful,
They did.
taking
They
too
look
many touches.
shocking. They
Like
look
like instead
shocking.
of they were making good runs, but the person with the ball would look, see the run, and try to take two more touches. Like, what are you doing? Give him the ball. Like, just don't try to be the hero. Let's play as a team. And they can't do that. Man United cannot play as a team. They're not together. Lisandro Martinez had a howler of a game. Like,
Exactly.
De Ligt had the howler of a game. Like everybody said, oh, De Ligt, yeah, they got De Ligt. They're gonna change it up. No, bro, De Ligt is not. He's not that guy. Like, he's not a Van Dijk. He's not a Saliba. He's not a Rolls Royce defender like
Exactly.
everybody claims he is. Like he's not. He's
Well, no,
rash.
no, no. Chill, 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 chill. I'm gonna defend
So
this man. I like the
who?
guy, Lissandro.
Man,
I think Lissandro's actually good. He's actually the best defender on that team, but everybody else has been shit.
yeah, bro, but he's not wearing an Argentina shirt, bro. Like that's the only way these guys freaking play, man. If it's
You
freaking
mean
white and blue,
so you
bro.
should tell Baldy to fucking give him Argentina shirt behind the jersey so he can actually play.
Yes, he needs to wear his Argentina kit under the Man United kit for him to play. Because other than that, in the big games, he fucking doesn't do anything.
I mean,
Yeah,
Argentina's coming up, so he's ready. I mean,
it's all good. It's
it
all
was a
good when you're
game,
talking
but
crap. It's all good when you're talking crap to Adama Traore who plays for Fulham. But when it comes to, Mohamed Salah, what happened?
mhm.
Nah, bro. Yeah, fair enough. We can move on because that
You
that was
guys
the
first.
worst.
You guys first.
You can do that. That was the worst derby ever. Uh, so let's move on to what's behind me. In the Arsenal Brighton game. Like, I'm gonna start by saying this. Yes, we didn't finish our chances. We had plenty of chances after we went down 10 men to finish the game.
Hmm.
Kai Havertz threw on goal, does everything right, ball over the top, controls it, has a chance to finish, doesn't finish.
I couldn't finish. I couldn't watch that game, bro, because I was stuck at CSA.
But nonetheless, he gets through on goal one-on-one, can't finish,
Mhm.
his dinner, right at the keeper. Everybody says, oh, it's a good save. It's not a good save. It was right at the keeper. And on top of that, he tries to slot it when he has no angle. You got to put your laces through it.
Mhm.
Put it in the keeper's face.
Yep.
Do something. First post, but put it in his face. Like the goalkeeper goes down, you put it in his face. So he
You
has to
do
make a move.
something with it, damn it. Do it. Just do it.
Yes. And then on top of that, after that, he makes a good run down the side. Saka's running in, makes a perfect pass to him. Saka in the second half was dreadful. Like he just didn't offer nothing.
Was he limping again?
Bro, that's the way he walks.
Oh, brother.
That's like like in America we pimp with the you have a
You
little
mean like
swagger to
Dr.
your walk.
House?
Yeah, he has a little swagger. That's his swagger. That's the way he walks. Like that's his football walk. Like when you're on the pitch and you're coming off of oh, I ran all day. I'm like, I'm gonna do this little wobble. That he has a wobble, bro. And a little wobble, 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 wobble. That's soccer. Like that's him. Like he's not
Yes.
injured. Maybe he's in a little bit of pain because his back hurts because he's carrying the attack the whole freaking season. So I can understand that. But he had a chance to finish, didn't finish. Odegaard, woeful. Odegaard was absolutely woeful that game. After he got kicked, he disappeared back into hiding. He had Calafiori on a brilliant run all by himself. All he had to do was get the pass to him, and he tries to do this tricky little Trivela pass, thinking he's
Mhm.
Luka Modric, and
Exactly.
it hits the defender. So honestly, we had our chance to finish. But this referee, man.
He's just on fucking.
Let's talk about this referee because Joao Pedro, first half, kicks the ball 50 yards down the pitch after it plays over, no yellow card.
Mhm.
Granted, yes, you're not supposed to do that, blah, blah, blah. I understand Declan Rice was wrong in that situation. He shouldn't kick the ball away even in that situation. But granted, if his was a yellow card, Veltman's was a red.
Mhm.
Regardless, you can't go through a player like that just because you're trying to, go through it.
At
But
least you don't have high line for life, mate. High line for
nonetheless,
life. We
fuck the
fucking
referee.
we fucking lost on that bullshit ass second goal that they scored on us because we decided to play the high line for life, mate. And that shit came back to bite us in the end. I'm not gonna say much because I have nothing else to say. We played terrible football. I'm not gonna sit there freaking destroyed my breath. I already knew we were going to lose. And then I didn't want to be negative about it. I just stayed quiet about it because I already knew Newcastle was going to fucking kill us. It's Newcastle at St. James's Park. They owned us at St. James's Park. It's already been 3 years since we won a match at St. James's Park. So I'm not going to
Yeah,
waste my breath on that shit. I'm just
I
glad the
agree.
international break is here. I'm glad. We still didn't get the right reinforcements that we needed to get. I'm not happy with the transfer window at all, even though we did get a striker, but he hasn't only played one game. I might as well play. Suit me up, coach.
Right. Yeah, where my shin pads at? Because Marino's injured too. So
Yep, exactly. Richarlison's hurt again.
that man will get hurt, drawing breath.
This just killed me, bro. Anyways, we're gonna give you a big preview for next weekend not this weekend, the following weekend, because we got the North London Derby. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Anyways, boys, like, subscribe, y'all do what you gotta do. Sid, take us out of here, buddy.
You already know, people. We're gonna be back next week. Champions League, Premier League. We back. You already know, Blaze 2 and get ass in the morning. Peace.
Peace.